everybody, we are going to talk about my first day with Smash. My god, this game, I've been waiting for it for such a long time, and I think this is just worth getting a Nintendo Switch. And if there's one game that get me back into video games, it's fucking Smash Bros. This is the one game that I would actually download and put on my Nintendo Switch, like on the hard drive, and just download it and keep it there forever, even though it don't have no space. But I got me a memory card coming so I can put some more games on it. But until then, yeah, this is Smash Bros. It finally came out, thank God. Oh man, I can't believe December 7th was, it took all year, but it finally came, and holy shit. Super Smash Bros. Everybody, the Ultimate Edition. Like, this is basically Smash 4 for Nintendo Switch. But let's just put in all the best characters that we had in the past. And yeah, let people go nuts, even if you can like choose certain characters that aren't even necessary, like Pokemon Trainer. Like, if you could choose the Pokemon, what do they even need him for? Oh, but yes, this opening cutscene is just so bizarre. Like, I didn't even know that they had like a little theme song. Like, it kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. But that's the one thing that made Brawl special, was the Subspace Emissary, and they're trying to like recreate that, I guess, in this one. So it's somewhat like a sequel. But instead of playing all the characters, you only start off with Kirby. But in the last Subspace, you started off with Kirby. But that's the creator's baby, and yeah, the new opening, or just the new adventure mode, is now called the World of Light, which I still actually haven't played. To be honest with you, the first thing I did when I turned this game on is I just jumped right into it. I just did like a couple of small matches just to see if anything changed, and yeah, I got my ass kicked. And the first place I went to was the F-Zero level, and yeah, I'm just bouncing around trying to figure things out. I always fight level 9 computers because they're pretty substantial, but I know they're not tournament level, but they're good. They're like, you know, hard mode people to actually get you on your toes at first. So ever since I started playing this, I always compare every single game, every single Smash game to Melee, because, you know, Melee was the shit. Like, it came out about like maybe like 17 years ago around this time, maybe 19, 20 years ago. I'm not sure. The point is, that game was amazing, and to this day, like, people still play it at EVO. Like, it's a huge tournament like crowd that loves this game. I'm looking forward to just the DLC for this game, but so far when I'm playing it, it doesn't feel like it's as floaty as Smash for Brawl. Smash for Brawl. It's not as floaty as Brawl, but it still doesn't have the same heaviness. Your characters don't have the same heaviness in Melee. See, the thing is about Melee was every character was like proportioned just right, if you ask me. Like, there wasn't any like broken characters, unless they were meant to be broken, like Pichu. But the point is, it wasn't like Brawl where they had like Meta Knight who could just kill everyone. Here in this game, I could just feel just like how it's just gonna play, and it's an improvement from Smash 4. To be honest with you, when I try to compare this game to Melee, like, I just always try to think of, oh, how many characters are they gonna have? Well, starting with this game, like, you know, they're throwing all the characters in it, but they're only gonna give you 8 to start off with. So they had 25 characters in fucking Melee, and now in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, they got 75. So just from playing on the game, like, I noticed that I was just unlocking characters just from beating up the computer. And that's the thing, like, they got so many characters now. I mean, you probably just unlock them just by, you know, turning on the game now. It's ridiculous how easy it is to unlock characters. But most of the characters that you unlock are characters we've seen before. It's not like any of these characters are special. I bet you like the really new special characters that we haven't seen, like Ice Climbers, in a long time, you probably got to do something special to unlock them. But when it comes to some of the characters I wanted to see, or I want to unlock, I actually want to unlock Bayonetta. I did not get a chance to download her when I had the Smash for Wii U. So that's going to be like a nice little change of pace. I actually want to download Bayonetta, the whole entire game, but I'm not going to download it. I'll probably just buy it. I got Bomberman coming. That's the next game I got. I'm trying to get like games just like circulating. So I got me a new game I'm waiting for next week. But anyway, Smash so far is very, very enjoyable. It feels very familiar. It's not like anything like changed drastically from Smash 4, but I think like I'm looking at the stages and some of the weapons, and it looked like they updated everything to make sure this was like the perfect game. But it wouldn't have the title Smash Ultimate now if it wasn't. Now when it comes to playing against these computers, and let me tell you something, like it's not really so much as the game controls differently, it's just that I'm trying to get used to the Nintendo Switch controller. And I know they probably got some proprietary console where you can actually mount the GameCube joystick, so they came out with their own GameCube joystick. I would love to buy that, but it's not necessary. I would rather figure out how to do it on the Switch. But yeah, the GameCube controllers were meant for fucking Smash Bros, and that's probably why Melee is also like hung on for a really long time. I feel like Mario, who I've been playing a lot as, I feel like his up B is extremely powerful all of a sudden. And I like that there's all these like healing weapons in the game now too. It's like so interesting. Now, when it comes to certain game modes and doing the online, I was actually going to wait like a couple of weeks because there might not be a lot of people playing. Well, what am I talking about? Everybody's going to be playing the first couple of weeks. But when it comes to me, I like to just, unlock all the characters and play like, very sparingly, because I really only had one day just to play this, and then the next day I got to do shit. I really don't feel like doing shit, but it's what we gotta do. It's what we gotta, push ourselves to, go off and make the money so we can buy the video games that we can play at the end of the day. And this is one of those games that I've just been abusing. But after playing it for about maybe 2 or 3 hours straight, I was just like, okay, I think I'm good. Like, it feels like it's so familiar that it feels like Smash doesn't really need to be. It just feels like an updated Smash 4. And that familiar feeling is gonna go away as soon as I unlock all the characters. Then I'm probably just gonna get bored and play it whenever I have people over. But I really want to see if I can make a machinima on this. I noticed that you can actually use the camera whenever you press start. You could always do that and control it and whatnot, but it seems like they give you a little bit more, a little bit more leg room to, use these controllers. Or use these cameras, sorry. Now, when it comes to certain other modes, they brought back the tournament mode, but I don't like it because you can't say who's who in whose bracket. You can't set that up. Now, they really need to update that because, you only can shuffle the brackets, and that's really annoying. I actually want to set up a really awesome tournament where I'm just fighting in each bracket with, my favorite characters. And I think it's interesting like that, because typically I put all the characters on really hard and I just turn on Pokeballs and trophies and just go nuts just so I can see what new Pokemon and new trophies are in this game. And my God, it got so many characters right. I'm so glad that they finally put Bomberman in the freaking game. Come on. I love that about fucking Smash Bros. You don't know who they're gonna add, and I guess this is supposed to be the Ultimate Edition, and I guess this is it, the pinnacle. But what else? They still got DLC coming out next year, so I mean, it's not completely over. The nice thing is, when you actually do get engaged, once you get all the characters and you get really engaged in this game, you can actually just go online the whole time and just prepare for tournaments. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't really have no actual strategy on how I'm gonna play Smash in the next couple of days because I've been playing more DBZ. But when it comes to this version of Smash, I like it. I like it. It's just like I said, it's the characters. Once I get them all, I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not gonna do as much as I thought I was. I just want to see if I could do more with this game that I could do than Smash 4. I don't think you can do the stage builder anymore now that I think about it. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I only played this for a day. And just this one day, I'm already I'm just enchanted by this game, but I already got to do shit. It's nice that they brought back the Smash Balls, but they got the 2 Smash Balls that they basically got a sideways smash ball that explodes the more you hit it, and that's when you got to realize not to hit it anymore. But yeah, I think the final smashes is what kind of like breaks it away from the tournament scene. That's why like Melee is really, really engaged and really well loved to this day, because it's so competitive. Because without like, you know, the super moves or the final smashes, like it was never really necessary. It felt more competitive without it. I want to know, is it really worth getting a Nintendo Switch just to get Super Smash Bros? I mean, I know a couple of you already have Smash Bros with a Nintendo Switch, so that answer is obviously yes. But I want the people who don't have a Nintendo Switch I want the people without a Nintendo Switch to answer, because I want them to actually tell me if, you know, this isn't just, you know, just a childish console. And is it really worth getting? Is it worth your time just to play the Nintendo Switch just to get Smash Bros? Because Smash Bros is the shit. It doesn't get old. So, leave that in the comment, you guys. Tell me if you'd get a Nintendo Switch just to get Super Smash Bros. If you already have that, leave it in the comments too. And I'm going to be heading off. I got to do stuff already. I'm probably, well, I don't know what I'm going to, I already know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to start my day at Waffle House. Let's just say that. I'll see you guys later, alright? I'm going to need to update my freaking intro and outro. By the way, I still got my sprites.